What's going on, Pete? I don't know if there were any unsold stars at all, Pete. I haven't looked at anything as to who didn't sell. Would be shocked Jacob Gonzalez didn't sell. Yeah, that happens at times. There's no getting out of those kind of thing. Yeah, I don't think I'd have done that one. I think that was one of those ones you piece off. There's got to be somebody that would have done a better job at it. Can always play that part of it. I don't want to mess it up. Let's get a professional. Yeah, that makes it a little bit better, but still. I am an East Coaster. Yeah, I was shocked. I didn't even know he had cancer. Tells you how much I pay attention to basketball these days. But yeah, I didn't even realize he had it. I'm having a hard time watching baseball these days with the Rays. Oh, we're terrible right now, Pete. Terrible. And we just lost. No, I guess we got one more inning. 3-0 against the A's, and we've got 2 hits against a Rule 5 pickup pitcher. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get her going. Good luck. May the force be with you. It is week 2, so if you bought any players tonight that you would like to keep for next Tuesday night, make sure you get me the email, mark@everythinggolfusa.com. Alrighty, here we go. Cruz, Furman, Will Sanders to 399. Aiden Miller to 199. Anybody new have any question about keepers, feel free to ask. Easier to explain it now than later. Troy, Eldridge, Knopf, Spencer Nivens, prime numbers. Carson Wisenhunt. Forrester, Chase Davis, Nolan Shenwell to 199 red. Caden Grice, blue aspirations. Die cut to 69. Anybody have anything to say about Angel Hernandez retiring? David McCabe. Just kind of curious if anybody had any words of wisdom. Mojica, Hackenberg, Aiden Miller, Mitch Jebb, prime numbers. You have him tonight, Pete? I think I saw you have him. Number to 200. Trey Lipscomb. Yeah, the umpire. Hawk. Sean Sullivan. Zanatello prime numbers. That is a 1 of 9, by the way, for Zanatello. 1 of 9 prime numbers. Justin Campbell. Ty Pete. He did. There's no arguing that point. But he is officially done. And Eric Swan. I assumed everybody would be happy about that news. Kind of like the Wicked Witch is dead kind of thing. I don't think I've seen anybody have anything positive to say about him. All right, we have Shenwell, Brady Smith, gold, prime numbers. Brady Smith, gold, prime numbers. That is to 24. Will Sanders. DPL. The impressive thing is how long he lasted. Hernandez was like that roach you couldn't get rid of. Carr, Paul Skeens, Homer Bush, Points, and Bryce Eldridge. I don't think he was good enough to do that, Pete. I would think he'd lose track of who he was supposed to be on. Noel, Davis, Crowell, Isaiah Drake, McCabe, Miller, Cruz, Braden Taylor. If you are a Ralphie Velasquez guy, got a nice die cut auto tonight. That is numbered 399. Ralphie Velasquez die cut. Joe Lamp. And everybody's quiet out there tonight. It's like Pete has his own break. Stufura, Wilkin, Kyle Teal, if you can't say something nice. I guess I did bring up Hernandez, didn't I? Robbie Snelling. Well, it's nice for baseball, Hal. Trevor Harrison. I think everybody's in agreement with that one. I'm kind of curious of what it took to get it done. And Brandenburg. I wonder if they had to pay him off or... Like I said, to me, I'm just curious on the behind-the-scenes kind of thing. Sounds like you're telling me I shouldn't talk about the Rays if you don't have anything nice to say. Chase Davis, blue. Ty Floyd. Peyton Graham. Leonardo Garcia. Leonardo Garcia. To 199. Skeens. Enrique. Kyle Teal, green. Ethan Pecco, blue, aspirations. 63. Brock Wilken. Antonio Anderson, Wilken, TJ Nichols, a Luke Schleiger die cut aspirations. That is numbered to 97, Luke Schleiger. Nolan Shenwell. We've got Garcia, Gonzalez, Nolan green, Brandon Winokur, die cut to 399. Oh man, could you, that 30 for 30? Oh, that'd be epic. Daryl Duran to 149. Especially if it was like insightful and had all the information you'd want. Oh my word. Carrig, Miller, Forrester, Valario, die cut 2. Nick Biddison. And Max Anderson. How much Jacob Gonzalez from Onyx do you have? There's old Jacob Gonzalez. Bradfield, Wilson, Jack Winiger, and we got a nice Skeens. Oh, we've been doing this a long while. Winiger to 399. And how about Paul Skeens, number to 10? Does not have ink on it, but nice card. And honestly, you could get him to sign that right there, and that would look sweet. Noth, Grant Taylor, Furman, orange. Ethan O'Donnell to 399. He was out there tonight. Someone bought him tonight, Pete. Points. De Los Santos, Gonzalez, Bryce Matthews, gold, aspirations. I think he went for like 50 bucks, which for Skeens is pretty much a bargain these days. Number to 24. Sean Sullivan, blue aspirations. Annabelle Beltre. Sammy Stafura, prime numbers. 200. Nick Biddison. Skeens, Wilson, Hales, Sanders, Blue Gonzalez, Charlie Soto die cut to 74. Sal Stewart. Cade Kuehler. And Waldrop. All right, we've got Taylor, Ty Floyd, prime numbers to 10. Ty Floyd, prime numbers to 10. Jake Bloss, die cut to 399. I believe his dad's got him. Or a relative has him. So that's always a good hit. Brandon Sproat, prime numbers to 60. A Hector Perez prime numbers to 200. Orange Dylan Head to 199. Wilson, Dollander, a Chase Davis green, how about a gold Jake Cunningham for the Orioles status auto, numbered 1 of 10, 1 of 10 for Jake Cunningham. Barco, another possible Pirate stud pitcher. Hurley, Gonzalez, Furman, Duran, Pete, Crowell, Miles Naylor, prime numbers to 60. You got Miles too, Pete? I think you've got hit both your guys tonight. And that you forgot, I believe. Sprinkle, Jordan Sprinkle. I think you went 2 for 2. Bradfield, Drew Hackenberg, die cut to 99. Woodward, Montgomery, Adrian Santana, Three zip, Ryan Lasco. Rays lose 3-0 to the Oakland A's of all teams. What's going on, Joe? Huh. Yeah, you did. I feel like I've been hitting them every half case, haven't I? You got one. And we're halfway through. I think you're cornering the market on those. Wilson. Bitante. Cade Morris, prime numbers. To 200. Miles Naylor. Perdomo. Dollander. Jose Luis Pena, orange. Seems like it, lately anyway. Points. Paul Skeens, jersey card number 2. I don't know yet, Pete. I haven't heard anything about him. Rivera, no updates. Louder. Yumin Lin. Jacob Berry. You'd have think I'd have heard something by now. But nope. Trevor Harrison to 399. Pecco. Bradfield. Moises Ballesteros. We got a Brock Wilken die cut auto now. Number to 399. Is he a Diamondback? Nathan Detmer to 399. Luis Taylor. Ethan Pecco, red. Tyler Locklear. DeAndre Smith. And Cade Morris. Can you grab me some soft sleeves? Regular ones? Soft sleeves. The one's on the far left. Far left. All right, we've got Wilson, Taylor, yep, Furtado, reload, Ty Pete to 5. Some nice jerseys tonight, if nothing else. Nice Skeens and a nice tie. Davis, Cruz, Chase Davis to 60. Amador. Haven't seen him much. Barco. Keeler, Louder, Furman. A Brandenburg to 399. De Los Santos to 399. You have a full rainbow yet, Morgan? Have you seen the one of ones out there? Pena, Troy, a Cordero, prime numbers, red. Lasco, blue aspirations to 74. Aiden Miller right behind it, blue aspirations to 74. Shaw. Wow. How about a Dylan Cruz gold? Number to 10 for Dylan Cruz tonight. Winninger, Walter Ford. Aiden Miller. And Mitch Jeb. Have you seen the one-on-ones out there? Or are they still somewhere in a case, possibly? All right, we've got Pete. A blue Shanwell. Cade Morris, green status to 38. Chase Davis. I didn't even read. Is he a Diamondback or just someone you grabbed after hitting him once? Vitrano, Bradfield, Ralphie, Points, and Rhett Lauder. Pete, Lauder, Guerrero, orange. Homer Bush, prime numbers. Number to 200. Oh, well then heck. He's definitely worth the buy. Reyes. If he's a cheap Yankee, Baumeister, Bradfield, Torres. Oh, how about a Matt Shaw auto tonight? Matt Shaw auto. Ortiz. I know he doesn't go for much, which I don't understand being a Yankee. You'd think there'd be Yankee guys chasing him early. Menashe, Taylor, Rivera, Peyton Pallette, Passiola. You probably have more than a couple duplicates once you get your new box. And Matt Shaw. There's hardly anybody in here to listen to. Listen to me, Joe. I can yell it from the rooftops. No one's here these days. Not like the old days. You'd have 50 people in here. Hackenberg, Martinez, Landon Sims. Matos. You got to buy something in the last 5 weeks. You went on a posty break for some reason. Hunter Haas. Wilson, Carrig, Eric Swan. You decided to let Jason go nuts these last couple weeks. Dylan Head. And I've been hitting nice Ethans pretty consistently, too. That's the crazy part. I have no... Well, I'm capable of doing almost anything, but I really don't know. Valerio. People buy in, just not here to watch. Davis. Matthews. A.J. Ewing. I guess everybody's elsewhere. Jimmy only wants Topps products these days. Jacob Gonzalez. Anybody have any interest in 2021 Stars and Stripes? I believe Jackson Holliday's in it. Bloss, Louder, Menashe, Campbell. Just curious. I did get offered a little bit of it if I want it. Cordero. Number to 199. Honeyman. Head. Hurtado. Chase Davis. Yeah, I don't know. Do I break anything else, Panini, other than this? I don't think I do. Rincones. I mean, I do some Leaf stuff. Onyx, obviously. Hey, is Mark there full time now? And Sullivan. Just curious if Hobby Legends is there full time. Oh, I guess it is Stars and Stripes, is EE. Well, we're talking 2021 stuff. The back in the day type of stuff. O'Neal Cruz, Dylan Cruz, Jackson Holiday is 2021 Stars and Stripes. Paul Skeens to 199. He's there half the time. Is he doing most of his big stuff over there, though? Noble Meyer blue. Yeah, he's the guy. Michael Carrico does 50 casers and stuff like that. Aiden Miller. Miller, Skeens, Jacob Gonzalez. I have not gotten to the point where I can pull the trigger on wanting to do anything with Fanatics yet. Justin Reimer to 399. I mean, that's just me. Jacob Wilson. He did 250 casers? Wow. That's obscene. Skylar Hales, Dylan Cruz, Namala, Peyton Pallette. How did he do? I mean, was it auction type pricing, or did he just list pricing on it and fill it? Carson Wisenhunt. I don't even know how you. No clue how you price that. Vandenberg, Eldridge, Kyle Teal, Grayson Hitt. Well, yeah, I mean, you're looking at Fuentes. Pre-price it? Yeah, I don't know how he came up with his pricing on it. But I guess if he fills it, he's happy with what he gets then. Ricardo, Davis, Walton. How about a blue die cut, Leo DeVries tonight? Number to 89. I think that's Mike. I don't know if Babakin's out there, but Jordan Sprinkle. And Trey Morgan. All right, guys. Recap for tonight. We've got Gonzalez, Meyer, Skeens, Guerrero, Shenwell, Cruz, Cordero, Davis, Pecco, Pena, Hackenberg, Davis, Floyd, Soto, Gonzalez, Matthews, Furman, Davis, Teal, Smith, Zanatello, and Shenwell. Oh, really? Okay. Wilson, Miller, Gonzalez, Head, Louder, Davis, Miller, Pete, Skeens, Naylor, Santana, Head, Kuehler, a nice Paul Skeens gold. Shenwell, Wilkin, Eldridge, Seniel, Pete, and Miller. 17 grand. And someone pulled the trigger on that, huh? And you had to have two people pull the trigger because if he did it twice. All right, autos tonight. We've got Sprinkle, DeVries, Fuentes, Hitt, Wisenhunt, Pallette, Reimer, Carrico, Rincones, Davis, Cordero, Campbell, Ewing, Swan, Matos, Sims, Pasiola, Pallette, Ortiz, Shaw, Reyes, Bush, Morris, Ford, Miller, Lasco, De Los Santos, Brandenburg, Barco, Amador, Furtado, Smith, Locklear, Detmer, Wilkin, Harrison, Berry, and Morris. Stack 2. We have Montgomery, Sprinkle, Naylor, Barco, Cunningham, Perez, Sproat, Bloss, Stewart, Biddison, Staffura, Beltre, Sullivan, O'Donnell, Winiger, Biddison, Valorio, Duran, Winokur, Schleiger, Pecco, Garcia, Graham, Harrison, Snelling, Lamp, Velasquez, McCabe, Drake, Sanders, Campbell, Lipscomb, Jebb, McCabe, Grice, Wisenhunt, Nivens, and Sanders. Yeah, I'm going to have to probably look at something at some point. I don't know what eBay's plans are, but I mean, they're just putting no time into it at all these days. So if they're not caring, it's going to be one of those, it might just be prudent to look at something else, whether it be Fanatics or whatnot. Which do you like better, Jimmy? Fanatics or whatnot? I haven't watched any Fanatics. I've watched some whatnot. Kind of reminded me of eBay Live. Fanatics so far? Oh. Well, you'd like to think they've got the money to make it happen correctly. So it is just a matter of getting the eyes on stuff, in my opinion. But we'll see. You don't like whatnot? I mean, what's your thoughts of eBay Live if they actually got it to where it was a little more user friendly? Or are you not like eBay Live at all either? Yeah. Yeah, I can't argue that point. I mean, and they're not putting any advertising into it at all. I mean, you go on eBay, and the first thing you see is nothing about it. I mean, seriously. Get real-time price alerts and more is the first thing I see. eBay Golden, I mean, auctions. It's nothing. I mean, nothing about it. And literally everything on my page is sports cards. Your recently viewed items, your watch, sports trade card singles. You may also like baseball. I mean, it's just everything me is baseball. And even there, they don't have anything about eBay Live on there, really, to push it. So, I mean, I don't know what they're doing. And this is me scrolling all the way to the bottom. There's nothing there except for one small little eBay Live button. So, all right, guys. That's it for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night, 11 o'clock. I might be a little late. Depends on how things run. But 11 o'clock with Leaf Metal. All right. Have a good night. We'll see you then.